Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Eevee is rarely seen and can adapt to severe habitats by evolving, changing its capabilities and...
Disclaimer alert, I am not taking this from imagination. So if you have a printer at home or have a picture of Eevee, I have printed one for myself just to make it a lot easier to see and refer to while I am drawing. So what I'm gonna do is kind of have to take a bit of control of this paper. Here we go. So we're gonna start with the left eye of Eevee, and in the picture Eevee is actually looking off to the left. So I'll just start by kind of giving myself two little round eyes. Perfect. Awesome. These little points are just shiny little points in Eevee's face. So it kind of just shows that maybe light is hitting Eevee or this or that. Perfect. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, because I need to figure out how big Eevee's face is, I'm just going to actually do the outline of Eevee's head. Because that way we can kind of just know what the general shape of Eevee looks like. And there's a round little head that goes around this way. Perfect. Alright. The next thing we're going to actually start on is his right ear. So we're actually going to take this, and Eevee has these really, really long ears that come out going that way, and they're kind of sharp. So they come all the way down, and you're probably thinking this looks a lot like Pikachu at this point. And it kind of does, except Eevee has these ears that kind of fall a little bit more to the side. Next cool thing about Eevee is that he or she or it has this kind of scruffy hair. So if you look at the top, it kind of has some wild hair going on here. So we're just going to draw that going off to this side, suggesting the wind is blowing this way. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, as you can probably tell, we are naturally on this side, so we're actually going to do that other ear while we're over here. So this is going to take a little bit of, I'm going to give myself a bit more room down here as well. So I'm just going to run this up this way, and I'm going to take this line and go segment. Okay, part 2, let's do this. So, I'll kind of show you what we have so far. There you go. You know, my Eevee isn't perfect, but as I always say, once you color it and once there's some color on the page, it will look a lot better. So, when we are finished, we'll give Eevee a color, and you can kind of see how things come together a little bit better. That's also a really good opportunity for you to fix anything that you might not love. So, we are going to start with Eevee's chest. So Eevee has a crazy amount of curl on her chest, and it kind of looks... black Sharpie marker. I have quite a few. If you don't have a black Sharpie marker, that is all good, because you can just use pen. And actually, pen is probably better for something like this because when I draw, I'm actually gonna bleed over and through my page. But you know what, this is what I have right now, and that is all good. So what we're gonna do is actually begin to outline Eevee like so. Now, if you are using there are not a ton of colors that kind of go into this. So basically, I'll show you a picture. If you look at Eevee here, and I just grabbed this off of Google, I'm just gonna see if I can focus on it. Perfect. So if you look at Eevee, there's really only 3 colors and they're all different shades of brown. So what I'm going to do is I am going to actually keep this up. If you have a computer or even a printout at home, you can actually refer to that picture as well, just because I find that it's going to help me a lot when I'm coloring Eevee. So yeah, we are actually going to start with this color first. Obviously our colors are going to be slightly different because not everybody has. So when people are coloring, they go like this. But then what they'll do is they'll hash mark over the second one. And don't get me wrong, that can be good in certain times, but if you want something with a bit more like texture, like fur, you want to keep all of your coloring lines either up and down or side to side. But once again, it's whatever works for you. If you found a way that works well for you, then you keep doing it that way. So I'm just going to check my picture here and see what we have. Awesome. So looks like we already kind of did our ears, but one thing that we can do is take our dark brown and actually just do the inside of these ears. Almost broke that. Our tail's kind of weird, but we actually forgot that Eevee has this little patch back here. Now, good thing we saw this in the picture so that we can actually fix it. So in yours, you can actually just add that line. And basically what that does is it separates the light patch on Eevee's tail to the dark patch. We can actually just